It's January 1st, time to lose 40 pounds, not eat sugar, fit back into your high school jeans, and run a marathon. This is your year. Whoa, let's rewind for a sec. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Steph. I'm a part-time working mom to 2 little kids, aged 2 and 5, and I am here today to share with you a new way I'm gonna do my goals for 2023. New Year's is the perfect trap to lure everyone into the newest diet fad, workout equipment, or gym membership. And while all those may work for some people, definitely not for me. While I do want to set some fitness goals for myself this year, I do want to approach it differently than I have in the past. In past years, I would set a really big goal for myself, such as to lose 40 pounds or fit into my high school jeans or a size that I haven't worn for years. And very quickly, I would either A, lose motivation, or B, make up excuses as to why I can't do it, such as, it's too cold, I'm too tired, and I want to shower. I have so much to do. There's weather outside. But this year will be different. How? I'm approaching this year with a completely different mindset and a completely different plan, and I want to show you that you can do it too. So let's break it down. Step number 1, overall goal. So this is what I hope to accomplish over the entire year, and I'll break it down further, but this is kind of your big picture. So for me, my big picture this year is to live a healthier and more active lifestyle. So what does that look like? That brings us to step 2, break it down. Have you ever heard of SMART goals? SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. Again, let's break it down. Specific. While I do want to lose weight this year, I don't want to set a specific weight goal for me because I know that that doesn't work for me personally. If that works for you, you do you, but this is for me. I'm not going to set a weight goal. Instead, I just want to increase my physical exercise as well as make some dietary changes that I know will help in the long run to lose some weight. So my specific, I want to lose weight and increase my flexibility and mobility. That will then attribute to my overall feeling of living a more healthy and active lifestyle. Measurable. I want to walk 5 times a week and participate in yoga 3 times a week. Attainable. Again, I'm not going to set a specific weight goal because for me it just leads to disappointment and often failure and abandonment of my overall goal. So just by putting these things in place and giving an overall feeling of health, an overall goal of health and well-being, and using specific things that I know will target my actual weight loss, I know that this will be more attainable for me. Realistic. If you want to say you want to run a marathon in a month, but you haven't done any training prior to that, maybe you haven't even really ran, it's not a very realistic goal to set for yourself. So for me, realistic is something that I know I can achieve. And this will come into play later in this video when I talk about other ways that you can motivate yourself. But for me, realistic, something I know I can achieve so that I can surpass it and then set the bar higher. I apologize for all the cat noises in this video. He's right here, just being the biggest annoying thing I've ever seen when I'm filming. So I know once I reach a certain point, after I've walked 5 times a week for a certain number of weeks, I'm gonna wanna increase that. That's just me. Same with yoga. Once I do it 3 times a week, I know I'm gonna wanna increase it. That will keep me motivated and keep me going. That's why marathon runners sign up for a race right after they're done, even though they look like they're dying. For me, I only run if I'm being chased by a bear. So, I'm not going to sign up for any marathons anytime soon. That's unrealistic for me. Finally, we get to timely. Setting a timeline for your goal. When you are going to reach this goal, when you're going to achieve this goal, so that way you have a set measurable time so you can't just use the excuse of, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, oh, I've run out of days. So for my overall goal statement of living a more healthy and active lifestyle, I'm giving myself the entire year. However, for my walking and my yoga practice, I want to have those things in place by the end of February. I think that's a really attainable goal to have. To be able to walk 5 times a week and participate in yoga 3 times a week by the end of February, I think is totally fair. There are some other things I want to do as well, including increasing my water intake, working on my mental health some more, as well as a few other personal goals that I want to achieve. If you wish to start a garden, perhaps your timeline will be a little bit different. Maybe you're just going until the end of the growing season or just the summertime. You have to find the timeline that fits for your goal. Number 3, why? Charles R. Snyder is a professor specializing in positive psychology. In 2002, he did a research study, and he discovered that 80% of people abandoned their New Year's resolution by February of that same year. One tactic he found from his research was to connect your goal to a why. Why are you doing this? What is the purpose of doing this? And why is it important to you? That way you can figure out what is important and what's a distraction, and you can eliminate those. Reminding yourself of your why can get you out of spiraling those excuses to just give up. Number 4, all or nothing. This kind of thinking has led me to fail my goals all the time. And I think for a lot of people it does too. Past me would try to do too much too soon, cut out all carbs, cut out all sugar, work out every day for an hour a day. Not realistic. Research shows it takes 18 to 66 days to change or create a new habit. If you think on day 1 of the new year, you're just gonna drop everything and start a new change, it's not gonna happen. You're gonna get discouraged and you're going to give up. Start slow. Start with 1 low carb meal a day. Start with drinking 1 extra glass of water a day. Start with waking up 20 minutes earlier a day and work your way there. Rome was built in a day, you know. If you start slow and work your way up, it'll be easier for you to track your progress. And once you accomplish one small change, you're more than likely to start the building blocks to continue those changes. Example, if your goal is to read an entire book by the end of the month, start with 100 pages. Once you've reached that, you're gonna be like, wow, I read 100 pages. I wanna read another. I wanna bump it up to 200. And you'll keep going. Number 5, eliminate barriers before you begin. So think of some of the things that could get in the way of you accomplishing your goal or for you to make excuses about not to do it. I have a treadmill in the basement. Weather is not going to be an option or an excuse. I've also been working at getting up earlier the past few months so that I have that time in the morning to do my yoga practice or to do my walk before my kids are awake. That's my me time. I enjoy that. I need that. And I've already been making that change prior to the new year. I was eliminating a barrier. I eliminated the barrier of me getting up earlier. Number 6, celebrate. Celebrate your success. This overall goal statement isn't just about reaching that goal, but the journey to get there. Think of all the small accomplishments you've made to get to that end goal. And each small accomplishment, take the time to celebrate. Pat yourself on the back and say, you did a good job, gold star for you, keep going. You deserve to be celebrated. And this will also motivate you to continue on that path of success. Again, while these tips and tricks may not work for everyone, I know they're gonna help me. And I'm so excited to start this journey, and I hope you follow along. If you feel comfortable enough, let me know down in the comments below what your goals are for this year. Big, small, doesn't matter. I want to hear them. Follow along on this journey with me, and I'll see you all in the next video.